All right. Hello, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Be back with some Bayonetta. Hope you guys interested in this sort of thing. If you are watching this on YouTube, live or after the fact, feel free to leave a like, subscribe and all that malarkey. On Twitch, leave a follow, so on and so forth. I kind of forget to say these kind of things during streams, because I haven't played. I've been streaming on both simultaneously, both on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but I forget to say all the YouTube related stuff.
If I was your child, I'd be an awfully ugly witch, wouldn't I? Yours is a face only a mother could love, and one I could never forget. If only I could remember where from. No quarrel? You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal partners love my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
The place turning into Inferno now. Let's give this a go. I have no idea what's going on. I went to throw a car, instead we're doing this. What, they can't... Wait, they're blocking? Alright, okay, I can't go up there, apparently. Hang on, they gave us a tutorial for everything except for enemies that have a permanent block. Oh, let's say... Oh, I need to go witch time, maybe? Okay. Yeah, okay, there's an invisible wall here for no reason. Okay, you know what? I'm restarting this level. Because, like, this... They just introduced a new gameplay element and didn't even bother to fucking explain it. And the amount of invisible walls in this arena is a bit absurd. Yeah, I don't like the amount of invisible walls in this arena. It's kind of a weird one. Well, at least I can shoot him. I don't even kill him. Oh, so the torture attack don't even kill him unless they're in time slow. Yeah, I don't like the fact I have to figure this shit out without like it didn't even explain it. Like no tutorial like everything else. Well, like, this can't be the fucking like because there's gonna be more encounters like this that don't. It's just gonna be drawn out. Even like doing the spinneroonie shoot is gets blocked. Well, at least the weapons that they drop can attack them, but I guess the punches and the kicks, no chance. That took way too long. Was that the whole point of Inferno? Is nothing can be touched? We've already been through here before, haven't we? Just a retracing our steps. Oh. Okay, that. Not into that. Fairness, yeah, but I'm willing to bet this fight will be anything but fair. Executioner's wheel. Man, the button tap requirement to max out that torture attack is ridiculous. I'm like hammering the button like a madman, and it's not. I can't even fill it up. Oh, half a record? Boo. Could throw dumpsters now. I feel like I'm not getting much out of those chests because I got them in the non-hell version of this place. Fantasy impromptu, a piece of the angelic hymn, split cleanly in half. I don't think that was clean. It didn't look clean. If it hidden down here. The disaster caused the cliff to collapse. The other side is nothing but a sea of flames. There has to be another path somewhere else. A sea of flames? Well, I guess. Okay, I know we're supposed to activate the slowdown time to get through that, but... Nah, it's very vague. I wasn't even sure I was going to make that. We've got the wall walker back. Oh, so much for the dodge button. Okay, apparently up. I don't know, excuse me. Now it feels like the combat just took a massive spike of difficulty just by introducing enemies that can block me, and that's about it, really. Yep. Oh, well, wish the game was a bit more open with giving out health items. I wasn't meant to use that, but I really wanted to check what items I had on my bar. Maybe I'll turn the difficulty down to easy, just so I can enjoy the game for what it is, and not take it too seriously. About the Umber Witches. The Witches controls the dark powers. Ways of their discipline are actually quite varied, even. I'm going to torture everybody by reading stuff aloud. Oh, two of them. Okay, and that car that was just sitting there to be exploded. Well, the dodge really doesn't want to fucking work. God damn. Game shouldn't be this fucking hard, but here we are. Damn it. Press the wrong button there. Should have been a platinum. Oh, that one scratch did. Well, I guess I took ridiculous damage at the start. That's why I used the herb. Equip shotgun. Oh, it's okay. So that's the button. Oh no. So weird. Oh, that's cheeky. Putting that behind us. Moon Pearl increases magical power. Wait, I already had one. What? I had one. Wait, that was my second one. Why have I only got 1 out of 2? Whatever. Alright, so that weapon... Wait, hang on. Oh, it's these. I don't know, I kind of got the impression that these would be more the Inferno. You know, like fighting these types of enemies is literally boring. You know, you can't hit them without bouncing off of them. Oh, it comes from above now. That's nice. Nice warning. He only showed me that one that was coming from below.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Yes, there is. Hang on, I can't even afford any of these. One per customer. Fuck. Really? Wait, what do you mean sold out? I just bought 2. I bought 2. How's that free? Unless I've got one on my person already, but... Oh, I guess maybe limit 1 per customer. I don't know. Find a sort of health recovery stuff. Notes on topic of magic free. Don't read any more of these. Through the circle. There's an ancient portal-like object here. There may be even more evidence of the town this ancient civilization created in the catacombs below. Thorax took out the stone bridge. There was nothing but a sea of lava below. Can we jump still on walls? No. I guess we can go through there now. I mean, it looks better than the Hellverse. Probably take a record the other half of that record. Fantasy. Got to take that back to what's his face at the gates of hell. Enter. Alfine. Which time disabled? Defeat all angels before time expires. However, which time has been disabled? I'm only allowed to get hit 3 times. Or 5 times, I guess. Alright, the dodge button also wants to stop working. Really? Another one? I thought the fight was over. That's horse shit. That is fucking horse shit. You just gave... fuck that. Fuck that. I got to the end of that, legit, and then he added a fucking new enemy at the last second. Like, what the fuck? Not even like really? And no health recovery. No health bar. Just, oh, you take 5 hits. By the way, the dodge button only works some of the time. Not a perfect fucking thing. You see an enemy about to land an attack, you press dodge, oh, it still hits. Because the animation doesn't fucking happen. I'm guessing that all those missing medals that I got in previous levels are down to stuff like that. Those little bonus challenges that are somehow hidden in an extremely linear... I don't know how I'd miss stuff like that, because one, it was a glowing circle, and 2, I was like, even in the linear areas, I was being quite thorough with my exploration, so I don't know how the fuck I was missing stuff. This. Giant stone monument of a Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. Strange object is floating in the middle, as if being held up by some force. Piece of a witch heart, gamma 4 of these to increase your vitality. Okay, how many do I have now? Better say more than fucking 1. Okay, it says 2. Yeah, I'm sure I've already picked up 2 of these, but they didn't even count them. What are we supposed to be doing here? Oh yeah, I also like the fact that the shit, everything's so glowy that I can't see items. So what was she doing? What was she doing to that lever? So we carry this to the demon dimension, huh? I guess they're not following me. Well, like, that's a big fucking ask. I was barely fast enough to make that. There needs to be a dash move like Devil May Cry. Or in the moonlight, can we do the thing? Oh, and then the clouds come and now we can't. They really limit you on that ability, don't they? Okay, it's that 4 for 4. We got one. Ugh, it doesn't even max heal us. That is fucking dire. I mean, it gives us a little bit of health, but he is wrapped in flames. It doesn't seem likely the fire will dissipate. Yeah, like I don't understand. Like, free. What are those last 3 medals? I bet maybe one of them is the it was in the Alfheim, but like I don't get it. Like, this game is linear as fuck. How can you hide? How? Like, and I'm checking corners and checking all the nooks and crannies. I don't know how I'm missing so many bloody things. Makes no sense.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
Right, I'm gonna turn the difficulty down because I'd be lying if I'm saying I'm actually having fun playing this fucking with this combat.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you. It was a close one this time. This bad boy might even be hard for you to get a handle on. Take care of yourself.
A whip, snake whip. I'm just checking.
You again? And here I thought I'd seen the last of you. I'm sure you'll be more than hospitable to me this time around. I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery. Flock off, Featherface.
Oh wow, they actually gave me like a shitload of health, shitload more health on easier difficulty. No idea what's going on. I guess I can't damage you from this angle. The hell is this? can dodge that, but it's not likely. Really gonna chase a lollipop. Okay, bird.
You know, you're not nearly so ugly when you're screaming. Foretold? Explain yourself.
Into the foothills.
Where the hell am I? I'd better have got frequent flyer miles for that flight.
All right, let's see. We got possessed whip, stealing away a soul of ancient serpentine. Summon it, power of demon. Accessories. Oh, it's basically because I've got it's automatic mode on it. I'm open to trying whips. There's a powerful barrier here, but something on the other side is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. Nice. Oh. Yeah, I'm like palm fucking the bloody stick and it just isn't even... It barely goes up. Oh wow, we're in quarters now. Fucking great. On it in DK 448. Yeah, fuck that.
Huh. My lipstick.
Nothing. What the?
I've often seen a girl without lipstick, but lipstick without a girl? Most curious, isn't it, Cheshire? What's also most curious is how a child like you has kept afloat in this town.
The name is Luca! And don't you think it's a little strange to be worried about my well-being? Sure, the Festival of Resurrection is peak security. The thing only happens once every 500 years, can you blame them? Besides, when you look as good as I do, security isn't a problem. But a killer like you, on the other hand, I'm sure you've found a way.
That little girl. I've seen her somewhere.
My dear, sweet child, she is the key to your future. To save yourself, you must also save the girl.
Hey, don't go freaking out on me. We both know you came here for something. But what you don't know is the closer you get, the harder it's gonna be for you to get away from me and what you've done. You'll have to fess up to it all. I can't wait for you to get your hands on whatever it is you're after.
Let me guess, you want a cut? Well, if you're still alive by then, perhaps you can appeal to my generosity.
Still alive? You may be standing right in front of me, but you're definitely not living in reality. Which is a shame, because the truth is always going to be the truth. All I see when I look at you, the real you, is the truth. The truth is, you killed my father. I don't care who believes me. They can't reject the truth. The truth will set me free from your black stain on my life. The truth will allow me to expose you to the world. Then, I'll have won. And I'll do it without stooping to your level. Because I'm not a heartless witch like you. Whoa, whoa! What are you gonna do? Kill me in plain sight? Go ahead. It would only prove everything I've said about you. Well, that and sadden the hearts of a number of young ladies. Claire and Trish and Sylvia and Amy. Oh, you don't want to piss her off, let me tell you. Hell hath no fury.
Whoa, is he going for a grab? What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell is this?
What the?
You all saw that, right? He went for a feel and then she straddled him a little bit. Okay. I don't know about the fact taking damage in that in the opening seconds of that was a bit bullshit because I didn't even fucking know where I was going to be standing because I was completely invisible. Like I disappeared on screen. Like I knocked the guy out of the way and then completely vanished. And then the combat started and then it's like, oh, you're here now. So I don't think I even got a medal for that encounter. Oh, there we go. Yeah, one scratch on the exit a cutscene and I get fucking a gold instead of a platinum. Oh, just so we can walk on stuff. Kind of reminds me of Prey. Can't walk on everything though. Prey 2006. I guess it came out the same year as this, didn't it? So. Oh, I can just crash into him. This whip is pretty cool though. Okay, apparently you can just decide that's not happening. Come on. That stick is not responsive. With these quick time events. It kind of reminds me of like Resident Evil 4 when those things, bulk things, grab you. God damn, I hate this. How are you supposed to get like no damage in these fucking encounters if the cutscene ends and like 2 frames after you're already taking damage? That's definitely a fucking, oh, you need to play this game a million times and memorize every encounter. Come on, attack! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I like the style and the comedy of this game, but I like how goofy this game is, but the combat leaves a lot to be desired. Been down there. Apparently, even exploring every nook and cranny on a linear level still results in you missing stuff. Okay, naturally. It's random patterns, huh? God damn. Gave me a false sense of expectations. Thinking it was just going to be like lines that I had to jump over. This must have been used during training of witches. Stepping on it gives hints of some sort of faint movement. Yeah, naturally. Doesn't do anything. Okay, step down again. Oh, apparently just a regular landing, not a diving like landing, I don't know, plunging attack. Obviously, doing more than necessary is always going to give you the lesser result. Why did the camera change? What do you mean gold? No damage. Really? Fucking. How could I have improved on that? How? Game's standards are. I don't know. I saw red and I thought it was a bird I had to grab. What's going on? God, this game fucking trying its hardest to be terrible, right? Yeah, took damage and still got. I don't know. Again, the grading is fucking weird. Like, oh, you took damage, gold. Oh, you took damage, platinum. I just don't get it. I'm expecting the time slowdown to actually be needed here, but I guess not. Oh, that's a full LP now. That's good. How you doing, more? Oh, I wish there was a sprint button. Or a way to dash. Well, early bird gets the worm, I guess. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it took less damage for that than a standard enemy and didn't get a platinum. I just, as I said, it's all over the place, the grading system in this game. Let's see what new weapon we got.
Another LP? Working me to the bone. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you. This took a bit of pounding to shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
Durga claws. And what do you mean? Oh, we actually sell treasures now. What do they do? Change you into a costume. That's perfect. But matching the Kulshidra. Actually. Keep the whip on. That's got good range to it. I gotta look down. Camera kind of has a mind of its own. Yeah, see, I got platinum again. Even though I took that, I don't know. Once it's been exposed by the elements, we can considerably just a little bit of effort should knock it over. I don't... Okay, it was a quick time event. I just wanted to jump normally.
The only ones meddling are your hapless minions. This will be taken care of in the manner I see fit. Your assistance is not required. I suppose coming here has given you a second wind. Feeling better, Bayonetta? Who are you? And don't you dare say my long-lost sister. Sister? You've quite the active imagination. You and I once fought for the jewel upon the crown of the Umbra throne. And now that you've returned, my sleeping beauty, it is time to finish that fight. No time for daydreaming. Again. But perhaps this can be to my advantage.
Fucking JoJo shit here. And 10 platinum medals.
What's the matter, sweetie? Afraid of something, are you? Afraid? Me? This is a waste of my time. You're still not ready.
I just kicked her ass. And by the way, the difficulty difference in terms of, like, you go from normal to easy, and easy is like, oh, you get double health and you deal double damage. Well, that seems a bit of a spike. Like black and white. So, what the hell does very easy look like? Just put the controller down, let the game play itself. While running, press twice.
Oh my, that was bloody amazing.
Missed one somehow. Yeah, I don't know where. Like, again, furrow. It's a linear level design, and I'm furrow, but apparently I missed battles.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
It's a paradise, huh?
You bring me enough of these halos, and maybe I can buy a ticket to space. Always wanted to be a bald space marine. Huh. What can I do for you anyways?
New product innovation. A new technique is now in stock. Try unleashing the bat within. Hey, how you doing, fatty shit pants? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Crow within. Yeah, not feeling these. But I had the LP completed. Oh well. I'm doing good. How are you? Hope you've been having a good weekend. Less patterners. All about up here? Yeah. Well, a Celtic Cookie kind of had the criticism of against that, if I remember correctly, about like when everything's legendary, nothing is, or something like that. I just remember my criticism of Borderlands 3 was it went on. It seemed like it was going on forever. Like every time you thought you were near the end of the story, you were like, it was like, but wait, there's more, and you're like, oh, God, end, please. And there's one particular character that I do not care for, who's fucking useless and has but thinks they're the shit. And particle effects blinding me was a thing I didn't like. Like, I had a character that was reliant on making critical hits. Hey, crabs. I had a character that was reliant on landing critical shots, but whenever I'd use my special, everything would turn into a light bright show, and basically because there was so many particle effects on screen, I couldn't even see the enemies I was shooting at, even with like turning the graphics all the way down. So all the particle effects in that game kind of made it hard to actually see what I was shooting at, unless it's like a big giant target. Yeah. Oh, get destroy. About flak. Yeah. There's beast-like footprints. I have to like run like through it, like. There we are. Yeah, the flak. That's who I played as, because you know, using like a Jacobs like shotgun or a or rifle was really good, because you could just ricochet all your critical hits into other enemies. But yeah, like I said, you kind of need to see the enemy to fucking hit them. Did a digital Persian at game launches and unfollowed everybody. Oh wow. I'll send you a friend request later. Actually, I can't remember the last time I saw you sign into Steam. Can I go down there? It's not letting me. But now it is. Ah, fair enough. I mean, I guess I kind of see where you're coming from, because like with my online friends list, like I occasionally play Mass Effect multiplayer still, but like outside of that, like I don't really use anything that requires sending friend invites and stuff. Like unless I'm playing co-op specifically with Will or something, but.
You've been naughty.
Yeah, I need to give Borderlands 3 a second go. Why am I still naked? Oh, never mind. I got my clothes back, apparently. I actually use. Ah. I mean, there's some people on my friends list that I just don't remember playing with. Like, maybe I should like purge, you know, people. There's some people that are on there because I've like not. I've. Oh fuck! It's actually one of those ones. Like there's people I've kept on friend list purely because they've been there for like over a decade, and I'd feel. Aren't I supposed to stand on these? What's going on? Oh, of course it sent us all the way back. Yeah, sealed, but why wouldn't it? Hang on. The game established that there was that you're supposed to like step on these buttons as a and I feel like this area is bugged. You're supposed to step on these, it lights up a light over there, and then You gotta run through quick. That's it. Oh. Not glowing here. Like with Twitch and YouTube, I haven't watched anything in 3 months. I only subscribe. Yeah, I feel like with subscribing though on YouTube, it's not even necessary. Like if you decide to watch a few videos from one channel, the algorithm will just do all the work for you. You don't even need to subscribe to stuff anymore. You got rid of slag weapons. I like the idea of slag is okay as like because it's like the micromanagement of it is kind of annoying. Like you have to like use it to debuff. Like at least in oh, you have to rock it side to side, not fucking rotate it like the game tells you. But yeah, like Borderlands 1 did it well because the corrosive weapons did actually weaken enemies slightly, as well as apply damage over time. That wasn't really micromanaging, you just basically used a really powerful... No, they got dropped into the Ribena.
What are you boys doing in here?
Yeah. Oh, Gunzerker.
Are you
Have a
hiding
slag
something from me?
weapon on the side.
Come on.
Goodness.
You've been cheating on me, haven't you? Someone else caught your eye? Oh dear. Something tells me I'm going to regret this.
My sweet, lovely child. She is the key to your future.
Yeah. It's very of its time. I can't imagine like they remade Bayonetta.
I'm not normally one to play savior, but I suppose I can make an exception and kill all of you. Just this once, of course. see what spring is like.
Mummy.
Was I just singing?
I know she has like MILF energy, but
Slow down, little one. I am not your mother.
But, Mummy...
Will you quit calling me Mummy?
she's an ugly baby, actually.
If there's two things I hate in this world, it's cockroaches and crying babies.
Actually, if this was me,
Baby cockroach would be truly terrible. So don't you dare cry.
Yes, Mummy.
you know, like she's an ugly child. Like she'll grow up to be a Bayonetta that was made in 2025. Square-headed kid. You're like a six head, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You've got to be
6.
a strong little one to survive in a place like this. What's your name, anyway?
Teresa.
Cereza? You're not from Vigrid, are you, little one? Where are you from?
I'm from my house.
Well now, I'll hazard a guess this isn't your home. So what on earth are you doing here?
My daddy told me to come here.
And whereabouts is this daddy of yours?
He was at work, but now I don't know where he's gone. I want to go home.
What accent is she supposed to have?
Drag you along wherever I go, little one. So you'd better not be getting attached to me.
Yes, Mummy?
Come now, little one. I'll help you out of here, but that's all. And you have to promise there'll be no crying.
I mean, it's obvious.
A single tear and you'll be crying alone.
I mean, it's kind of obvious that they're both like that child is obviously going to be a younger version of Bayonetta, right? I mean, they both have long black hair and a red ribbon and the glasses. I mean, it's unless it's like a fucking the biggest red herring ever known to put to literature, or not literature, fiction. Drown her in a bathtub.
Okay, Mummy.
I want to drink from Mummy's bathtub. Alright, I hope you brought your coat. Look how small she is! That's not even like... She's practically the size of a newborn. I know I'm wearing like high heels, but goddamn, she's tiny. Yes, she must... Maybe she's a dwarf. That's why she has a massive forehead. HPV? Well, I don't even know what HPV is. You're asking the wrong person. Okay, I have to use street lights to kill them. Why am I getting naked in front of this young girl? Yeah, this section is weird because apparently I can only use real-world items to damage these angels now. Stuck. Can I go in and say hello? No. I don't even know what HPV is. You're gonna have to fucking educate me. Googling. Herpes. Oh, yeah. The leaking sauce is seasoning. Of a portal here.
Hey! This is probably how you got lost to begin with.
Oh yeah, a pinch of salt, not too much. Want to stay healthy, right? Bit of black pepper,
Don't worry.
maybe some paprika.
Scary the first time you see them. So, where was I? Oh, yes. Your kind invitation. I do hope you've prepared dessert as well.
Well, now the child is deaf and stupid.
Oh, what a lovely tea party. And dancing, too. Cereza, my dear, watch and learn.
She keeps pistol whipping that poor girl. Cannot kill this. Well, she's clearly a witch. Catholic angel. Catholic. Definitely Catholic. Good thing she got her clothes back just so she can catch the girl. So weird. This is why we picked this game though to play, because didn't want to do anything serious, something goofy. The hell? Did I just see it? I'm sure I just saw a second Bayonetta. I might. Alright, this is... Clearly I can't just rush it with the Jaguar. I'll just fucking face tank it. I don't care. Gonna pose off like Triple H and Scott Steiner. Yeah, okay. Not entirely a fan of being attacked straight out of a fucking cutscene and getting a damage penalty for it. Okay, what is this? What? Fucking what the fuck? What? Joy? What the fuck is that? Okay, that's a horse. Well, that happened. And that is why I decided to play this game, because of how fucking stupid this... I needed something absolutely retarded to play. A simple lithograph on the other side. It has its charm, I guess, right? Oh, this is definitely like something you wouldn't play with your parents in the room. Like it seems to be like in there with like a lollipop chainsaw sort of deal. I'd actually be embarrassed to walk into a shop and buying it. I'd have to like order it online.
Mummy? You're a mom? You?
She's
Come now, Cheshire. Look
Yes.
at me.
she has MILF aura.
Look like I have any interest in children?
Look, she
Now
has.
making them. Well, that's another story.
Whoa, whoa! You're getting the wrong idea. I mean, it might be the right idea, but not right now, right? Yeah, speaking of right, I'm glad I've been standing around waiting for you, because I knew we'd cross paths. See, the only way to reach the upper crust and their gated island of champagne wishes and caviar dreams is over Prominence Bridge.
Oh, yes. The island. Lovely place, isn't it? Oh, now what?
Don't play games with me. You've worked your magic on this poor defenseless child, haven't you? You're a sad, sick woman. You know that? I was her age when you killed my father.
Yeah, that would make sense. So there's like time travel involved.
No, you couldn't. Oh my God, you did, didn't you? You killed her parents.
Come to think of it, she's better off with you. You two are more hassle than you're worth.
What?
Just keep a good eye on her, or you're going to catch hell for it. No good deed goes unpunished. And you never know when a monster may sneak up on you.
Mummy, look out!
How in the...
Mummy, no!
Because Bayonetta apparently was. How could she see me? Because she had like that defensive bubble. She's already confirmed to be a witch, right? No, I'm because like Bayonetta. It's been. Oh wow, we didn't miss a medal for once. Great. Yeah, you see how linear these stages are. I've been actually having missing encounters, even though this game is linear as fuck and has very little in the way of branching paths or exploration. But apparently I'm missing stuff. Anyway, Bayonetta
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for.
was in the bottom of in a casket in a lake for about 20 years, and she has no memory. So there's definitely something going on there.
Round over.
But we've only split. We've only met Bayonetta and the child. I think that fight that we just had with the sex horse and the clit rubbing, whatever the fuck that was. I think that was must have been like a changeling or something, or like someone that's like a shapeshifter.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a better title than 2006 Gooner content because, I mean, you've been watching what we've been playing, right?
Still cool, Bayonetta.
He looks like one of them legendary Pokemons. I can't remember which one it is. One of the R ones from like... I can't remember what gen it was from.
Like a fucking celebrity in this town. See that? Everyone rushes at me like crazed fans. They still haven't figured out that I don't give autographs. I'm not much for the talkative types. How about we have a little fun instead? You did plan on having fun with me, right? There'll be plenty of time for pillow talk afterwards.
I mean, yeah, its content is the dialogue is very crude, right? Because I think the sequel to this game was like a Switch exclusive, so or maybe Wii U. I don't know if I'd care enough about this game to actually play a sequel. I don't know how a game like this would end up on Nintendo anyway. Oh. You could think that, yeah.
All done? Let me give you back your toy, then.
What? Yeah, I'm sure Nintendo would approve of that. I'm a fuck. I don't know. I barely play the Switch.
Time for pillow talk.
I know, I've never been a big fan of Nintendo anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
Ah, Route 666, get it?
You really want to make a deal with the devil? Relax. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh yeah. Well, that's not exclusive to the Switch though, is it?
Heels? I don't suppose I can call a cab to get me to the island.
Alive, people! We have an unidentified vehicle approaching. Close the gate!
That explains why she's got such powerful legs. That small baby isn't wearing a seatbelt.
Cheshire?
Shit!
It seems your driving is on par with your journalism.
I figured I'd beat you to the island, but the guards had another idea, didn't they? Not really my best plan, huh?
You think you've got me figured out, don't you?
We journalists have to have some detective skills, you know? You're after a gemstone, and that stone has to be in the Ithaval Group building. I'm headed there too.
How odd. You seem to know where I'm going before I do. Yet you don't seem to know how to drive a car in a straight line.
What am I? A chauffeur?
Cheshire, do you have any idea what prolonged walking in this salty air will do to my hair?
Well, I tend to use some product when I go to the beach.
Little one, get down! Put your foot down, Cheshire. I'll take care of our pest problem.
Wonderful.
I'm getting the distinct impression I'm not wanted on that island. But I love it when people play hard to get. Whip it! Whip it! Have it
Oh no, enough of that music crap for me. I'm curious. Actually, you're not going to come for me. I'm going to have to come for you. Oh, it's another one of these fucking bimbos. Oh no, Alanis Morissette is behind the wheel. Isn't it ironic? Oh wow. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Fire guns, jump, evade, speedometer. Okay, I almost immediately crashed into a fucking wall. I just clipped my head a little bit there. I can barely see what I'm doing. My camera's a bit too low down, so I can't really see stuff until it's like right up in my face. Yeah, like flashbacks to the Resident Evil 6 driving stage. Oh, wait. Forgot there's actually a jump button. Quite an intense drive to work, isn't it? I haven't got much to say about this, except maybe this driving section has gone on a bit too long now. Oh, thank fuck that wasn't a game over, because that was kind of a hey, here's a staying on the road helps. Well, if the road stayed in where it's supposed to be, it didn't crumble from beneath me. I finally zoomed out the camera a little bit so we can actually see where the fuck we're going. What the fuck? This is like Wipeout or some shit. God, that was a that didn't feel like 3 minutes. It felt like fucking 10. Think about a section that overstays its welcome.
Holy crap. For fuck's sake, that's overdoing it.
Right, turn right. Get off the road.
Yep, Bayonetta disagrees with you, Krabs. I'm sorry.
But you really could have been more subtle about it.
Braves. Hmm. Hmm.
Bam.
A bit over the top, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
Paradiso, Remembrance of Time. Paradiso.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
I'm gonna lie. Every time the shop opens up with that cutscene, I always forget that he's wearing brown pants.
Jesus. This is...
My dear sweet child, fear not, for I am watching over you.
Yeah. Put the sword back on. Weeb it up. Clockface, I've seen this somewhere before. My spirit. Master spirit energy at the same wavelength as angels. Spirit energy around here can be gathered upon this thing. Can I jump on it? Am I going the right way? Am I supposed to... Oh, that's where I started. Okay, I guess I am going the right way. Oh, this is Vedrin, whatever the hell it's called. can't go through these areas. Yeah, you and your French horn can fuck right off. Oh, whatever the hell it is. I think it's a French horn. Got another thing I need to fight that isn't here yet. The hell? Well, I would have liked to try that on an enemy, but apparently I'm not doing that. What the hell? Why can't I go anywhere? Oh, it's a key. Obviously that's a keyhole. The angle doesn't work. We go over there. Of course I can't. Don't make it look like... Fucking this game has a severe invisible wall problem. There we go. Gold. Definitely should have been applying them. This is an ornate staff sticking out from the gear mechanism. It seems that like one of the cogs is missing. God, this area again. I don't know, the stick turning on that is just doesn't work well. Oh yeah, there's one more, isn't there? I got the key now. Do I have to manually pick it up? Do. I don't even know how long this game is, by the way, so... If it's going to be one of them, like, short games or a long game, I don't know. Cover half the Umbra Witch's final resting places. I guess halfway through the game, because those chests aren't exactly hidden. What's this, Noah's Ark? Kinship, fuck off. It's a ship called Kinship. Oh yeah, that's a fair way to exit a cutscene. Messiah HV. I'm just starting to hide some of these LPs now rather than actually giving them to me. Like, oh, I had to assume that. Can't destroy. God damn it. Enough of this sex horse time. We'll go for 69 more hours. Oh, yeah. Well, nah, you know what? Maybe. If I was bothered about... I mean, you'd probably get a lot of content out of it. Like if you played the game repeatedly for the medals and skills and higher difficulty and all that malarkey. Like, yeah, I can see why how this game could be given multiple playthroughs. Kind of same way as Devil May Cry, I guess, or any hack and slash, but I'll probably be one and done. I'm just here to play for the stupid story. But I saw something behind us. Alright, we were here before, but it was blocked off. Enough of this Minecraft ball. Or golem, apparently. God, enough. I actually get score penalty for taking damage. And the fact that the 90% of these cutscenes, I knew he was going to attack me out of the cutscene. And I pressed the dodge button and it did nothing. Okay, stop point. Okay, I guess I can't go that way yet. Yeah, I'm not into the... I don't like the combat of this game at all, especially if the point system is based on how much damage you take, and 90% of the cutscenes you take like damage. Like maybe 30 FPS, this shit was acceptable. You know, maybe shit wasn't as fast, or you know the response time wasn't as strict, but like, you know, if I'm like cutscene's ending and I'm hitting the dodge button immediately and I'm still taking a shitload of hits, it's not much I can do. It's literally, it definitely is one of them you need to replay the game 50 times to know when an attack is about to come out, you know, after a cutscene ends. Like, how long we're going for? I think I'll do one more level.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for.
of stars.
You may select opponents of your choice.
Sigrid, I've been there before. Jean? Cereza? The little one? Tentacles? Why did it have to be tentacles?
Don't go there, game. We're already. Saddle up. Fun time. I mean, like I said, the combat in this game is very, but obviously this game is dopey as fuck, so that's kind of why we're here. I'm not here to take things seriously. I just wanted a game that's not that I can just turn my brain off for, you know? She got like the thigh high boots there. About the claws. Can't really tell. Hmm. Where's the other one? That. Okay, this entire world wants us to turn the entire thing on its side here, I guess. That can't be it. I mean, there has to be more to this, right? Yeah, I like these claws, but they're too small. Call it. Too slow, for my liking. Oh wow, got pure plat. Oh, another one of these. Cute. Good time to jump across. Just waiting for the fucking thing to rotate completely. Yeah, that's how games are supposed to play. Apparently that counted as no damage. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do.
What happened to Mummy?
Well, you see, she just went to look for something, that's all. I can't believe that witch, placing a poor helpless child under her spell. If she did anything to this little girl's parents, I swear.
Mummy!
No need to cry. We'll get you to your mom in no time. Here, I've got some candy if you want.
Pedo alert.
What is this? It's yummy.
I don't know. It's candy. Strawberry, I think?
Hey, Kitty, I've got some yummies. Would you like some?
Is that cat your friend?
Yes, he is. His name is Cheshire. He's cute, isn't he?
He also has a van. Yeah, a white van with free. Oh, Jesus. Cheshire.
What a stupid name.
Wow, mean.
Well, so much for taking the highway. That just means we're gonna have to find something else. Now, all I have to figure out is what to do about you. So, Cerecita, that woman's really your mom?
Uh-huh. My mummy is strong, and she protects me from scary monsters.
Monsters? I don't think you know who the real monsters are. Huh?
Spam dodge. Problem solved. Spamming is a perfectly reasonable solution to everything. Why does it look like piss water? God, this is so fucking crap. Oh, cool. They create a second one. Yeah, fuck this. This is stupid. No, paying attention. Wasn't paying attention. Damn it. Where the hell did he go? Man, that was fucking dull. Oh no. He's got more. He went back to the van. Got more free candy. Chapter 10. You know what? I will Google. No, never mind. I can't Google shit. It's not showing me stuff. You ban me. How many chapters is there in Bayonetta? $19. Oh wait, Bayonetta 1 features 16 story chapters plus a prologue, epilogue, and a last chapter, total of 19. Alright, so we could do like, I don't know, depending on how long I feel like going for, I could probably finish the game on the Wednesday stream. Probably.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's what you've been waiting for. Angel attack! Ready, fire! Round over.
Chapter 11, the cardinal virtue of justice. I'm gonna save the game. That's a good time to say. We've got 5 hours out of the game, right? So we're doing all right. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. Call it a night. Call it a day. You got 3 hours out of me. That's all you're getting. Hope y'all enjoy the rest of the weekend and have a good week. I'll see y'all Wednesday, where I'll probably finish Bayonetta, and then Friday, probably finish Tale 2 Wastelands as well. So, not sure what game I want to start next. I don't know if I want to jump into Mass Effect, or maybe maybe give that Atomfall a try. I don't know. We shall see. All right. Hope you have a good day. Good night. Good forever. See you later. Ciao.
Men, have you ever called out a man baby? All of my housemates